Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no más.
紹介していただいてどうもありがとうございます。
Thank you for
自
sharing
己
the
発
haunted
見と
room
い
with
う
us.
ことを聞いてい
I
る
heard the
ん
room
で
is
すけど、実
stigmatized.
際
What
は
actually
どん
happened
な
there?
お部屋なんですかね。
The landlord, I was 10 years ago, I bought the room when the room has been on sale as a stigmatized one. The room has been connected with 2 murders. Dang! Dang! Of course, I renovated the room after the murders, and some people rented the room. Oh, but they all moved out within a week. They did a sort of moonlight flick. What the hell is that? Then I've stopped looking for new tenants. Oh no! Alright, so this is gonna be bad. Oh, hey, they got the intro I used to use.
どうも、大間が時のヒロと
友です。
One week challenge.
自己物件1週間生活なんですけど、どちら
I
が
know
そ
one
れ
of
を
us
やるか
will
って
be
まだ決
staying
め
in
て
the
ないんですよ。
stigmatized room for a
ポン
week.
さん
We haven't
前
decided who
ご覧
will
の
do
よ
it.
うにも
In the
う
other
じゃんけんして
video,
結局
Tomo lost the rock with the
チャン
scissors
スを
and
逃
he
したの
nailed
で
it. I missed a chance to do something scary and I feel like staying there this
いやいや
time.
いや、でもね、
A stigmatized room, that'll be exciting.
左
Would
手
you
が
like to do it?
そんなネタ、もうね、
譲れんぞと。
譲れないっすよね。
Non-negotiable.
ぜひぜひ。
皆さん、はっきりさせておきますけど、
Guys, I'd like to make sure that
友
you
がやりたくてやってます僕が強制させてません、今回に関して
I
は。
didn't push him this time.
じゃあ早速問題の自己物件へ向かいたいと思います。大間が時始めます。到着しました。ちょっと諸事情で映せないところも多いんですけれども、問題の部屋へ入りたいと思います。見る限りは至って普通の
Alright, so I can't see anything unusual. This room looks very normal.
一
The
応リフォ
landlord
ー
told
ムは
us
し
that
て
the
るみたい
room
で
has
すね。
been renovated.
あんなことが過去あった部屋ですから、1週間住めないんですよね。何かしらがあって。なのでここで何が実際皆をそうさせるのか、7日後に一体何が起きるのかということを検証してもらいたいと。これがなんか何回立て付けを直してもちゃんと閉まらなくなるって言ってた襖ですね。ちょっと閉めてみてもらっていい
You
ですか。
try to close it.
閉まんない。
Doesn't it close?
動かん。やるにあたってね、いろいろ僕も暇つぶしアイテムというか、こんなん用意しましたんで。ちょ
Alright, leave him stuff that makes him not
っ
bored.
と
That's
僕
what's
がね、
up.
好きなやつをね、
Oh,
集め
okay.
てこんな感じになっちゃったんですけど。
自己物件で。
What was that
ヒロ
screaming?
君ね、
はいはい。
俺のことガチ嫌いなんじゃないかって思うよね。本当に。
Books. That's
大
my
間が
first
時
night.
学園。
すごい。
まあこれはね、僕
You can
ら
let homie a whole bunch of
大間が
anime.
時学園の
That's not
卒業生
bad.
としては
そうだよ
欠かせないアイテム。1週間住み込みチャレンジのルール説明をします。ルール1、今日から始めて7日目の夜が明けるまでです。なので8日目の朝を迎えた時点でこのチャレンジは終了ということになります。ルール2つ目、夜の
There's a rule for the 1 week
10時には
challenge.
この部屋に帰
You
って
must
きて
get
くだ
back
さ
here
い。
by
ここで
10
寝ていた
p.m.
だい
Must
て
sleep
朝
in here
仕
and
事
go
に
to
行く
work
ルール
the
3
following
こ
morning.
の部屋では緊急時
You are not allowed
スマ
to
ホ
use your
イン
mobile
ターネット
phone
環
to
境は
call
一切
anybody
禁
or
止で
access
す。
the
この部屋
internet
に帰っ
unless
てき
it's
たら毎
urgent.
回玄関に
You
電
must turn
源
off
を
your
切
phone
っ
and put
て
it
スマホを
inside.
置いておいて
No
本当に
phone?
緊急事態が起きた場合には助けを呼んでもらっても
That's
OK よく
ruthless.
出かけるよ。
まあ
Absolutely ruthless work. No internet, no phone. Come on, bruh.
僕は寝てますルール
That's
3寝る前
inhumane,
に
low
必
key.
ず塩水
You
を
must cast a spell and drink
油
salt
を
water,
抜け
which
る
helps you
という
experience
呪
spirit
文を
possession.
唱えていただいてから一気に飲み干すと。では早
On
速
purpose?
今日からここに泊まってもらいます。
Well, let's
じゃ
start
あ
the challenge
僕はこれ
now.
で失礼しますので1週間チャレンジ頑張ってください。
頑張ります。はい。
Try my best.
チャレンジ1日目。さっきまで
Hey,
ね、
Hero was
ヒロ
here
君
until a minute
と
ago. I
一
didn't
緒に
know
いたん
anyone
で、
here was here.
そんなに感じなかったんですけど、やっぱりね、一人ぼっ
Now
ち
that
に
I'm
なっ
alone,
ちゃう
I've
と
got
嫌な
uncomfortable feeling
空
now.
気はありますよね。
Yep, definitely
周
got
り何も
uncomfortable
ないん
feeling.
で、本当山、
So there's nothing around this apartment,
物
just
件なんで
mountain.
ね、本当、何かあったら、
What if something happened to me?
本当どうしようみたい
What should I do?
な感じはあるんですけど、
I'm wondering what if something
まあね、
happened.
動画的に、
If nothing happened, this video wouldn't be interesting. But I hope nothing happened, and
まあ
I'll
7
still
日
be fine
間
in
何
7
もな
days.
く無事に過ごせればいいかなと思うんですけどね。いやどうでしょう。特に、まあ、やることもなくて、
Did that door just move?
もう初日はこんな感じで。
Did that closet just move in the background? Did you see it? Casting a spell and drinking salt water to experience spirit. No, 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 no! What spell you casting? Wingardium Leviosa?
あの部屋は親子3人住んでいたんだけれども、もともと自分のご主人が圧倒しちゃって自分の嫁さん
Dang, that's not good. Not the wife and the babies. Morning of second day, 1 week challenge is stigmatized in the stigmatized room. 5:30 a.m. on the second day. Good morning.
まあ初日は特に何事もなく終わりましたね。準備して
No internet.
行ってきたいと思います。行ってきます。
No internet? I don't know how he survived this
今仕
long.
事から帰ってきてちょっとゆっくりしようかなって思ってます。
I swear that back to that closet door is moving. Nothing happened to him for the first and or second days. We thought nothing would happen for a week. But from this night, spooky things started happening. Good job working out. Yes. I had to do 400 push-ups in preparation for this video. I'm not even joking. We just came back from the park. Look, man, scary stuff scares the crap out of me. I didn't know how bad this was gonna be. I've heard many rumors about how cursed and scary this video is. Alrighty then. After we got home, around midnight on the third day, I just noticed this. Look at that. And then I said,
人影に見えないっすね。
Are you seriously?
さっき
You're joking, right? This is a joke? This has to be a prank. You pranking us? Good Lord. But there's nobody there. What was that? It's moving.
見えないっすか。
It's moving.
おかしい。
Is that a blunt in his mouth? Why does he look like he have a cigar thing? Couldn't find out why. This ain't supposed to really be scary, bro. This is supposed to be a joke. Come on, baby. Had a weird dream that night.
どういう夢ですか。
What dream?
山の中なのか。
Walking alone in the mountains at night.
夜中すごい夜中に。
I heard footsteps behind me and I looked back.
こう後ろから足音とかが聞こえてくる。振り返ると。
I don't do much to do this.
この方で。
I saw a woman's shadow. She was standing far away from me.
人影がね。
Yo!
こっちにこうやって手振ってる。やっぱり
What's good? Don't do this.
怖い。
No, you weren't invited to
そういう
this.
感覚ってあんまり。
I was in my dream, and so I didn't get scared.
そうそうそう不思議な
That's
感じ
good.
だなと思うんだけど。でもなん
When I get scared, I start freestyling. What is this? Who's this lady? Who is obviously not hanging from anything. She's flying. She's obviously floating. And I got up. It was morning already.
おはようございます。
5 a.m. on the fourth day.
なんかね昨日
I had a weird dream last night. I didn't sleep well.
あんまり寝れなかったんですけど、まあそんなこと
But still, I've got to go to work.
仕事
I'm going now. See you later. Deuces!
トイレに行こうと思って気づいたんですけど、昨日フロア
I don't want to feel your touch. I'm leaving my door shut. I don't even want any but I got a new chick. I'm in the I got a new chick. I'm giving new stick up in her. Deuces. Look, I rap when I get scared, okay? Oh! My alarm went off. My bad. What's good? What's up? It's my sharpened down toothbrush shank. It looks quite harmless, but is quite effective when applied to the jugular. It's gonna slam in their face.
Factory worker Kamakeli recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door.
I got stabbed in the
After
face.
Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Man, you hard as hell. Oh. Nope.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things...
Understandable.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Been gone. Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there?
Let me know what you think.
Definitely haunted.
Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating. Nuke's Top 5. Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch. Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason.
That's weird.
Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone.
That's creepy.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
What the fuck is that? Is that a woman? Does he know her?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Stephen says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
Who the hell is that woman though?
This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy. Did you see it?
Nope.
A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly watching the man before disappearing into the night. Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is? Is it something paranormal, or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere in the dead of night.
I suppose that would be kind of scary.
Hanako-san. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
洋式のところから
What
眠いないよ。嘘。嘘。嘘。取ってよ。ねえ、誰もいないよ、本当に。嘘だって。待って、こっち行くから。ね、待って、ちょっと待って。誰もいないのに声したってこと？そしたら。待って。嘘。ね、開いてるんだけど。ね、ちょっと待って、開いてるよ。行こう。え
Just gonna slam in their face. Oh my God!
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. In a lot of reasons. Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
You scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
It was just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't.
I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
My bag's
Do you have
burning.
stretch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No,
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing god!
You're kidding, right? You're
Damn.
The girls are shocked as their friend seems to get scratched by something inside the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like, it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah, so immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes something is very wrong inside that house. They say that they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Wait from Wakanda? Wakanda forever. Wait, I don't get it.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y me preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there, just an odd white mist. So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost, or a brief mental breakdown? Because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
Damn.
The hell was there? It's fine. Wait. Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
It's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Wait, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay. Hello. I got a reading here. Okay. Hello.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what do you think?
Okay. Hello.
The Wandering Patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no van a estar asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando?
Ya deja de jugar, niña.
Ay, no, Dani, ya había miedo.
Pequeña.
No mames.
Pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá.
Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Nunca me asusto.
No, ya,
pero
mire.
tengo harto miedo ya. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora... Ay, no mames. No, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña? ¿Eh?
No.
¿Ocupas algo?
Ay, no.
Pequeña. ¿Ya prendió la luz?
Ay, había miedo.
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own, almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the other side. But whatever it is, it somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors. So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit of a little girl? I leave that up to you to decide. The Madison Seminary. Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War. With a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary. Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red. Look at that. Oh, sun just came through. Hey. Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the? It almost looks like a thumb. That's weird. What? Yeah. It's a weird spot, too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
Turn around again?
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck, but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor!
It said doctor.
It just said doctor.
Right after we heard a male voice, it said doctor. Yeah. So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there? Oh! Did you hear that? Yeah. I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway. The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine. A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. Secret shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Shows up to keep him
Año
company.
nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre. Luego se oyó. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche moho? No manches. No, no se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey, vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then, another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna, Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan, está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar, a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho está que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now, we cut to a week later, and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito.
No.
Si yo pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente, pero mire, no manches, mira, chéquense, ustedes me van a decir si soy yo, son mis nervios, no sé, pero mire, no manches, amigos, se movió, el carro se movió. Estoy seguro, se movió, amigos, se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos.
¿Jugamos?
Clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? or just what is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide.
One of y'all sent this to one of me and said there was a lot of personality in this one.
Welcome to Fearsome Top
Double
5.
trouble.
The videos in this list will leave you feeling like you're not alone.
Spring break.
Number 1.
Stop.
Recently on TikTok, a woman named Anya posted a video of something she couldn't explain.
Damn,
on January 21st, her daughter and a friend were playing with a small toy camera she received as a gift a few years back. They roamed around the house, snapping random photos of nothing in particular. But later on, when Anya curiously began scrolling through the photos, she noticed something chilling.
I mean, what is that?
What looks to be a tall, dark figure seems to be standing in the photo. And whatever this is has a very bizarre shape and almost resembles a person without a head. Neither Anya or her daughter have any idea who or what this unsettling figure could be. And she later posted a little update with a few more details.
Okay, so a little explanation on that video that I just uploaded of the photo. So my daughter had a friend over yesterday and they found a little camera, little, like it's like this big, that was given to her for Christmas a couple years ago. Not by us, by like a family member. And she got it when she was like 5. So it's been in their house for a long time. She doesn't really use it. She plays around with it sometimes. Anyway, so they found it and they were just taking photos. And so I decided to look at the photos today to laugh to see like what silly photos 9-year-olds take of themselves, you know. And I'm scrolling through and there's like cute selfies, like them playing outside and picture of the dog. And then there's that photo. And I go back and forth between that photo and the other photos. There's no like other photos of the kitchen or anything like that. It's literally just, there's only that one photo from our kitchen. Yeah. My daughter's at school right now, so I haven't asked her what it could be. Who knows, it could be them playing around, but it looks tall for them. It's short for me. If you compare it in the doorway, it looks like it could be about 5 foot something, but it's, who knows, I'm terrible. I don't really know. I'm just like pulling a number out of my ass. So yeah, fun times. So I'm scrolling, you know, and I'm like, what is that? What the is that?
Etch a sketch?
Like what is that?
Bob Ross?
That's right. So that's right here.
Take another picture.
Excuse how like messy that is, but what is that?
Can you take another picture of it?
It looks like Anya will never get a definitive answer as to what this is. But to be on the safe side, I think it's time to donate that toy camera. Or burn it. Number 2. While at work in Paramount, California, a woman named Kat saw something out of the ordinary. At 4:45 a.m., the security alarms began to go off due to motion outside of the warehouse. Kat and a few other employees rushed to check the security camera footage, and this is what they saw. At the top of the screen, an eerie white figure seemed to appear out of nowhere, possibly coming from out of the shadows. This translucent figure moved from right to left before the video cut off. As far as Kat knows, no one was outside of the warehouse at that time, and whatever this may be, it does not appear to be a living person. So I'll just leave this one up to you to figure out. Number 3. Just as I thought UFO sightings were becoming less common, I was quickly proven wrong. Over on a TikTok account called Hippie16, a man posted a video of something he doesn't think is from this world. Just as the sun was setting, he spotted a bright object flying across the sky. He quickly began recording on his phone, and this is what he managed to catch.
We just seen this flying through the sky. What is this? Let's zoom in on it.
A luminescent bird? Tinkerbell, but bigger. The moon, but moving.
That's as far as I can go.
More at 11.
What is that? That ain't no drone. That ain't no damn drone.
A really big firefly.
Drone
Misshapen helicopter.
Lights on it, I'd imagine. You see, stop. Look at it. That's what we seen on the lake that one day. Blowing smoke. Look at that.
So
Look,
the
I'm gonna zoom in, I'll
aliens
show y'all that it's
smokes
moving.
weed
See it move?
with
Look
their
at that.
shit.
What's that? What do y'all think that is? Look at that.
It's going away.
I know. Like it's going through a portal that it just shot out or something. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what happened last time.
Oh, it's gone.
I
It's
know.
disintegrating.
You still see it in the camera though. It's gone. It flew into that portal deal it blew out, the big circle. Isn't that crazy? Wow. What do y'all think it is?
A bright light slowly glided across the sky, almost appearing to be a star. But as it continued moving, it suddenly produced a massive ring of smoke. Now this ring of smoke, as well as the unknown object, moved in unison towards the left. But as time went on, this object gradually faded into nothing and completely disappeared. TikTok user Hippie16 has no idea what this could have been. And that makes two of us. So I'll leave this one up to the geniuses in the comments to come up with an answer. Number 4. Reddit user Elliot Bug recently posted a video to the Ghost subreddit that seemed to catch a lot of people's attention. According to Elliot, the sound of faint voices and someone walking can often be heard throughout their house. And even more terrifying than that, late one night, his sister and a friend walked into the living room and were frozen with fear when they noticed a tall white figure sitting on the couch. But in the blink of an eye, this figure vanished. Well, on another day, Elliot's sister was recording a video in the reflection of her mirror. But when she later rewatched it, she was horrified at what she saw.
I saw that.
In the background behind his sister, a small shadow figure was caught. This child-sized silhouette quickly darted from left to right past the open doorway. And from the looks of it, it looks to be only a few feet tall with its head down as it lunged forward. Elliot's sister had no idea what she just caught on video. But whatever it is, I'm probably gonna see it in my nightmares later, so thanks a lot.
I can see that being
an area with an open mind. A few of them are the swimming pool where a young girl drowned to death.
That's so sad. What year is that?
Who cares? 1930s.
That's like the creepiest era.
It's so not Y2K.
I'm leaving.
So people see a girl in a bathing suit in the swimming area that's not actually there. In the engine room, a crew member died in an accident there. It doesn't say what, but when you go in there, you hear weird noises and footsteps.
What is that noise?
There's no one there. Okay, someone has to walk out. Someone has to walk out.
Wait, you're joking. No.
Should we check?
You lead the way.
Why me?
You're the bravest.
No one up the stairs. No one up the stairs. Okay, let's go over here.
No.
Okay, actually.
No. No.
No. Someone was either walking down or walking up. And we didn't see anyone walk to.
As soon as he mentioned footsteps, the sound of ghostly footsteps came from somewhere nearby. The trio then made their way to the deck, through the hallways, and even the ballroom. But it wasn't until they found themselves outside of the pool room that something chilling was captured.
Guys, look.
Oh, that is so creepy.
Okay.
That is so creepy. Is that the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. That's by far the creepiest one I've seen.
The creepiest pool?
The creepiest area on the ship. Like, I hate it. Like, the tiles, like...
While trying to get into the locked pool room, an eerie shadow was caught behind Tara. This faint shadow quickly moved towards the right before fading out of view. And oddly enough, Tara seemed to sense that something was behind her. The group then made their way to their room, but little did they know what they were about to experience.
Of course we got a creepy little hallway. Oh, hell no. Well, now that we're here, guys, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a seance. There's hundreds of ghosts on this boat, and there's hundreds of rooms, which means most likely there's one in here with us.
I don't even know what a seance is.
Basically, you light a candle and you talk to ghosts. It's super simple. I don't think there's too many rules, but whenever you're done talking, you blow it out.
Can you keep that light on, please? No, no. Like, that's good, right? No. Please stop. I don't even sleep with the lights off.
Ooh, that got a lot quieter.
Do you have a lighter?
Why is music playing? There was no music.
Or is that phantom music?
That actually is.
Stop! 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 We haven't even started. You're holding Johnny's hand.
Before they even got a chance to start the seance, an unsettling tapping sound came from somewhere in the room. And soon after, while Jake was talking, an orb appeared in the background. Well, as soon as they began trying to make contact, things took an eerie turn.
I couldn't imagine why.
Spirits with us. Knock once to let us know you're here. How do we do that?
The camera just turned off.
Yeah, but everyone.
Is it recording again?
Is it recording yet?
Yeah.
Let us know if you don't want us to talk to you, and we'll stop. Yo. Did you guys not hear that?
Something?
Yes, bro.
As I told you, I literally said maybe you have a connection. I said maybe you have a connection with this place, and there was noises.
Can you make one more sound? Any sound you like.
You heard that?
That?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No. We're talking.
I'm telling you, Jake, whatever's here, if there is someone here with us, clearly me and Johnny have no connection to it.
Then make a connection. This is how we make
We
friends.
were talking, but every time I say, Jake, you have a connection with something here. The door is open. The door is open.
That's actually.
It's when I say.
Yo, no, what the?
It's every time I say it. Every time I say, Jake, you have a connection.
Mm-hmm. I'm not ready for more noises. Don't say it again.
It's been every time I've said something about Jake.
How the did that just like actually happen? What the
You know what you did? You went like this, and you yanked that door shut.
Yeah, he literally did.
Jesus, took it back.
Ooh, that got a lot quieter.
Do you have a ladder?
It looks like whatever they're talking to may just be in the bathroom. And this became even more apparent as soon as they blew out the candle.
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna close it as hard as I can, okay?
Because you did that, I saw it.
I did too.
I thought he was gonna mess with us.
Dude, how the did that open? Oh my god. Thank you.
I knew it was like that because me and Johnny were specifically like, I looked at Johnny and we were like looking at you shut the door. You know I don't believe in this, but this is like, I don't feel good.
I'm scared to ask more questions, I'm gonna be quite honest.
I'm scared to say something.
But that's the thing, is everyone stops when something happens. Well,
Just wait for my heart rate to come down.
Okay, just wait in the bathroom for us then.
That's fucked up.
I dare you to do Bloody Mary in the bathroom.
You're fucked up. Stop. That's not even fucking funny, Jake. That's not funny right now.
Okay, sorry.
That's really not funny.
Sorry.
I do it on
Like,
purpose just because you're here.
I'm actually freaking scared.
I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Like, we just literally...
Let's go by the door.
Should we have said goodbye? You just blew out the candle.
Blowing out the candle is goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just...
Stop, Jake.
Scared the crap out of me, man. I thought it said door penis. I was like, oh, I write it. I was like, oh.
Did you get that? I'm done.
Why?
Because the door just opened twice. I'm done.
Despite pulling the bathroom door closed as hard as he could and pressing against it to prove that it couldn't easily swing open, the door once again somehow managed to open completely on its own. This unsettling activity was enough to scare them off the ship completely. And this video just goes to show how the Queen Mary gained the reputation as America's most haunted hotel. Number 6. A Reddit user that goes by Cat in the Dark is the proud owner of 2 cats that hasn't had much experience with the paranormal, but that recently changed when the camera in their kitchen caught something rather peculiar. While one cat was walking through the kitchen and the other was perched on the counter, a strange anomaly can be seen floating past the doorway. This large orb quickly darted from left to right, catching the attention of the cat on the counter. Oddly enough, this anomaly almost looks like the spirit of a cat. But according to this Reddit user, they've never had a cat pass away. So whatever this is, I'll let you decide. Number 7. Over on TikTok, a man named Tristan has been dealing with a relentless haunting that just won't stop. About 2 years ago, strange unexplainable things began to happen in his home, leading him to believe that he was dealing with a poltergeist. And unfortunately for him, till this day, the activity continues.
Uh-oh. Did it fart? Excuse you, excuse you, nigga. Nasty motherfucker. You gonna shit? Oh, so you gonna shit and you're gonna shit on us and you're throwing stuff. That's it. I knew. My mother did say there'd be days like this and people like you. So get out. Run it. Oh, that's him.
While walking towards the hall, a chair at the table somehow pulled out completely by itself. And this was soon followed by a loud aggressive knock coming from the kitchen. And soon after this was recorded, something else seemed to be trying to get his attention.
Get the money. Bad bitches, though she thinks she funny. She a dummy. I be knowing. She be paying money. Cause she be hoeing. She slowing. Give me all that shit but we can lit it. Bitches, oh, now.
The eerie sound of knocking came from inside of his bathroom. But as he quickly opened the door, no one was inside. He angled his camera around the tiny space to prove that no one could be hiding. But if no one was in the bathroom, then what was knocking? And despite his calm approach, this activity only seems to be getting more aggressive.
What?
After a loud bang came from his bathroom, he rushed to investigate. And as he does, we can see his bedroom door is open in the background. But while looking inside the bathroom, this door suddenly slammed shut. As always, he peered inside the room, only to find no one. Nothing seems to be working to get rid of this entity, so at this point, he might as well start charging it rent. Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get ready to dive into 7 scary videos of paranormal activity caught on camera. Number 1. Reddit user Kingsanite took to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit seeking answers to a spine-chilling video captured by his home security camera. At 9:39 p.m., this Reddit user received a notification that motion was detected in his backyard. But as he closely inspected the footage, he was left with more questions than answers. As the camera was facing the backyard, something peculiar suddenly broke the stillness. A large misty anomaly quickly darted across the yard. Then just a few moments later, a second anomaly sprinted into frame and towards the left. This phantom mist did not resemble a person. And after reviewing this video several times, I realized it somewhat resembles a horse galloping through the yard. According to this Reddit user, he doesn't own any horses and has never seen any nearby. So how exactly do we explain this misty presence?
Is that an Indian stomping burial ground or something?
Number 2. Over on TikTok, a bone-chilling video was posted by a man named Brandon that caught the attention of over 10 million people. Brandon revealed that his father, in his younger years, frequently dabbled with a Ouija board, summoning eerie and unsettling responses from the other side. But one mistake he always made when using the board was never saying goodbye. As the years passed, his father was plagued by a series of unsettling paranormal events. But it wasn't until years later that his son Brandon finally managed to catch one of these unnerving occurrences on camera.
Why? No. Hey. What happened? Is it scratching? Does it? Who's moaning? We're not scared.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches. No.
Brandon soon began recording after hearing strange noises coming from the other room. Already freaked out, he cautiously opened the door, nervous to see what he might find on the other side. He scanned the room, and that's when he noticed this. A pale, ghostly face appeared to be watching him from around the corner. But as he stepped back in fear, this face quickly ducked back behind the wall. Brandon nervously stepped into the kitchen, but there was no one to be found. And as he struggled to catch his breath, the door to his bedroom mysteriously slammed shut. These terrifying events have left Brandon to wonder if this is the same
Y'all don't want to see me in the haunted house. Y'all do not want to see
entity that tormented his father for all those years.